Hey guys, good morning. I'm Arun here. I'm so glad to be with you all on this Sunday morning. Well, today I thought that I'll be speaking a bit about how to manage interviews. So, in case if you are planning for an interview in the recent past or you are likely to attend an interview very soon, I'm sure this video may be of some help to you. Well, friends, this is an idea that I have built out because after speaking to a lot of candidates and after speaking to a lot of hiring managers, I have understood this code and I'm now trying to build this code for the benefit of all of you. I'm sure if you go follow some of these steps, which I feel have worked for many people and has worked for me also in my career, I'm very hopeful that it is also going to help you all as well. So first thing, when you are appearing for an interview, you need to understand that it is full of a structure which has a face, a body, and the lower part. So the interview preparation has to be on these three lines as well. Number one and foremost important is when you are appearing for an interview, you need to go along with three very important things. One is energy, excitement, and enthusiasm. This I have mentioned in my previous video as well, but I'm again re-emphasizing the same today. If you look at it today, if you follow these three things when you are starting your first discussion, it creates a lot of vibrancy in your discussion. It brings a lot of excitement in the eyes of the interviewer who is interviewing you. And friends, that's very important. Now the question is, how do I fit myself into that? Very simple. You need to look at it, your first call that you make in your customer list, the most important call of your customer that you make. In the same way, you need to bring that excitement and energy when you are giving your interview. Because this gives a message to the interviewer that how excited you are, how energetic you are, and how passionate you are towards your job. The second part of the interview, so this is the first part, this is how you reflect your behavior, you reflect your body language. The second part of your interview is the most important part, is that you need to look about the four important P's. The first P is performance, the second P is products, the third P is process, and the fourth P is praise. Now, if you look back how your career journey has been so far, so any interviewer would like to ask you, the first most important thing is, tell me something about your significant achievements. Now, friends, many a times people just get into the awards and the rewards that you get. But my own methodology says that first of all, you need to very simply highlight about your appraisal ratings. If your appraisal ratings have been high, very high, or excellent, always start from that. The reason is because your appraisal ratings highlight about your all sales or non-sales parameters. In other words, it carries everything with respect to your key result areas. If you are able to reflect all your key results areas and you talk about the rating of the last 3 years, it reflects you as a person, as a professional, how you have been rated in your past roles. So first and foremost is you need to highlight about your performance. Now, if you are into a sales role or you are into a support function role, the second most important thing is either the products or one or two very significant things that you have achieved in your key result areas. So if it is a sales guy, then products are the most important thing. So how you have been able to build one or two brands in your sales cycle or in the last role that you have done. How you have made that brand from, let's say, a business of 10,000 rupees a month to a 10 lakh rupees a year, or vice versa. So you need to talk about one or two products, that how you have been able to beat the competition, how you have been able to create a market space for your product. The third is, as I said, is process. So you need to look about what process you followed. How did you follow a process that helped you to achieve those, make those products and your performance as a superlative performance. So here process means that maybe you would have done some segmentation or targeting. You would have started focusing on your top customers, how your non-prescribers or non-users have become very high users. The fourth very important thing that you need to highlight is about the praise. Now, if you have done all these things very well, the next thing which is very, very important is the praise that you have got. Now, praise is all about the recognition, awards, rewards, special increments, special promotions, special appreciation letters that you would have got from your boss. So this is how you need to like connect all the four P's together. So right, starting from your performance ratings in terms of your appraisals, in terms of your target versus achievement, followed by the products, followed by process, and finally the praise that you have got because of that. Now, if you understand this very well, you would be in a position to showcase that how you are a professional who can build your business consistently, how you have been able to make your professional cycle brick by brick, and how you have been successful. So friends, if you look at the simple steps, you would be in a position to showcase your strength as a most appropriate candidate for the job that you are applying for. So if you find this useful, this video useful, use it and learn from it, or share it with your friends who may be for whom it may be useful or beneficial. And you can join us on our self-leadership program that we are initiating every fortnightly, where we are helping people to understand more about themselves, how they can add value to each other. Thank you, and stay connected on www.hcnconnect.in, and have a lovely Sunday ahead.